all for me. He spoke the truth. And you all want to stop him and shut him up. I don't think he should be shut up. These people who are doing the bullying, gang ups, should be the one to be stopped. Okay, Mercy, go ahead.
I just want to say I don't really want to get myself involved in this because we know that this justice for Mohbad, it has been bullying since this justice. A lot of us have been bullying. But what I'm trying to say here, Thunderfire, you just said that you enjoy it, you like it. This is just my own opinion. I feel that you have the right to speak your mind. Nobody has to speak their mind for you. You understand? If IT guy wants to have anything that he wants to do with Papariano, he also got his platform. What I'm trying to let you understand is that this is your platform. You can speak your mind because it's your platform. You can say anything you want to say. People are bullying you or whatsoever, is your platform. But what I'm trying to say here is that IT can do this on his own platform because at the end of the day, it's
you know what's been happening to me because I speak on my own platform?
That's just it.
Do you know what's been happening to me? Mercy,
yes,
do you know what's been happening to me with me speaking on my own platform?
I might not know much. I might not know much what is happening.
Exactly.
But what I'm trying to say, I said this is your own platform. You can say whatsoever you want to say in your own platform. But I don't think it's nice thing for people coming in your platform and use your platform to fight somebody else. You can say whatever you want to say. It's your platform. You are the host. This is just what I'm trying to say. I think I can say whatever he wants to say, but let him do it on his own platform.
No, he can do it on mine. It's my platform, so I'm going to let him do it on mine. Because I agree 100% with him. Because I've been abused nonstop for more than 2 weeks, and it's enough. I'm not allowed to say anything on my platform. I'm not allowed to have different people on my platform. The next day, I'll be dragged in the most disgusting way. The most disgusting way. You're going to put your fingers in my private area and then destroy it? That's disgusting. And I have all evidences. And this has been going on day after day after day. So whatever IT guy had to say, I'm all for
you guys have sorted. I thought these things has been sorted out, to be sincere, because time, and I don't know where all this is coming from. Did I miss anything? Did I actually miss? Because I've not heard anybody dragging you. I've not heard him dragging you. I've not heard you dragging
2 weeks
him.
worth.
So
there's all kinds of videos out there.
Anything.
All kinds of videos out there. All kinds of videos out there. So, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. I'm not going to sit here and tell you the whole story. It's all out there, all over the place. You can ask Phoenix, you can ask Gabby, you can ask everybody. They know what's been going on. But I've been dragged like you don't believe in disgusting ways. In disgusting ways.
I'm really sorry about all this. Well, you are right. I actually missed. But I don't think all this is necessary because Thunderfire, I know what you stand for in this justice. And I'm not happy.
People have limits.
You are not a Nigerian. I'm not really okay with it. You know what we discussed the other time. I'm not okay with you. You're an American and you decide to join us for this justice. So no matter anything that is going on, I'm not supporting anybody dragging you in the sense that talk like two matured people. I think I was on Papariano's platform 2 weeks ago or like that. I spent some few time then. I was trying to like talk about this, but he didn't want to talk about it. And I thought all these things has been sorted out. I didn't know there's still this dragging going on. I didn't know. And this is not fair. It's not nice.
Right.
Because
and then
you and Papariano have gone a very long way.
Because you don't know, you shouldn't be saying anything to IG Guy. This is my platform, like you said. I can say whatever I want here, and I can let anybody say. I can let anybody say what they want here.
That's fine. Yeah. If it's okay by you, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue that. If you say it's okay by you, that's fine. You know, I just said what I have to say. But if it's okay by you, at the host, you decide what you want on your platform. You understand? Nobody can tell you what to do on your platform. But if you are okay with it, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you.
Yeah, he's the only one. He's the only one who has balls enough to stand behind me. to say what's wrong and to defend me. No one in this whole freaking thing has any balls to stand up for me. It's too easy to sit here and say, yeah, well, it's wrong, but no one says anything to the person who's doing it.
No, it's wrong.
It just keeps going on and on and on.
It's totally wrong. I'm not supporting that. It's wrong. Thunderfire, it's wrong. You know, I told you, it's wrong. I'm not going to take the bully because I've taken some as well. I'm not going to accept anything bullying. It's not acceptable. No way. So it's wrong. What is wrong is wrong. Simple. You can't make what is wrong. You can't make it right. It's wrong is wrong. I'm not supporting that. You get what I mean? I'm not supporting it. Because what I would not want somebody to do to me, I won't do it to somebody.
Look what Mobad went through. Look what Mobad went through. Okay, and that's why we're here. And all these people are doing the same thing that was done to Mobad to all of us.
It's all right.
So what IT guy is saying is 100% right. It's 100% right. And I'm going to let him speak his mind because he's speaking my mind. He's the only person, he's the only freaking person to defend me or to stand up for me. So he earns my 100% respect. And no, he doesn't have to take it to his own platform. And if he did, I'd go with him.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not all right.
No, I mean, you calm down now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right? Just calm down, please. Calm down.
And please don't expect me to run and tell. Please don't expect me to run and tell you every little thing that goes on.
No. I've got the message now.
There's been so much. There's been so much. It's too much to even say.
Yeah,
I've got it
now. I've got it now, but it's okay. Just calm down. That's it. Speak your mind. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you feel better. I would do same. I would do what makes me feel better. You understand? Yeah. So I will do what makes me feel better. So do what you feel is better, is right for you. I'm not going to stop you for that because it's your life. It's your feelings. You understand? So you're free to do whatever you want to do. All I'm saying is that I missed, and I'm really sorry I'm hearing all this morning again that this is still happening. You understand? So
thank you.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it, to be sincere. I'm not happy that this is still happening to you. It's not nice. It's not. What I wouldn't like somebody to do to me, I wouldn't like to do it to somebody. Treat people the way you want to be treated, with respect and dignities, you know. No, we don't know each other from nowhere. We met each other in this Justice for Mobad. And no one has any right to bullying anybody. Bullying is out of it. You get me? So, just speak your mind. Do you. Just do your own thing. Yeah? Yeah?
Platform has been doing well. And I have not been dragging anybody. But this abuse is every day. Every day. And IT guy's to the limit on that. He's to the limit. You know, he's seeing it every day just as well as I am. But because he's driving us to the point of just did. You know? And still, there's no harm in it because he does that himself. I'm not bringing you up so you can say jag-ons. I'm not in the mood for it.
I've always enjoyed IT guy anyway, so it's not just because of what he's saying. He's a guy who always speaks his mind, you know. IT guy is a guy who, as he flows with the, you know, he flows with the things that goes on, you understand. I always enjoy him. Seriously, I won't lie to you. I enjoy him. He makes me laugh. I learn some things from him. I love him when he speaks. You understand? He cheers me up, and I enjoy when he speaks. He speaks his truth, and he speaks with authorities, and he's you feel me? But there's one thing we need to understand, that it's not everything we have to agree with each other. We agree to disagree. You understand? So I've always liked IT guy, even before these things are happening. I've always liked his submission. Today blasting Wumi side, tomorrow he can blast in Papariano side, next tomorrow he can blast in Baba's side. I always enjoy when he speaks. That's IT for you. I enjoy him. I love and I like listening to it when he gives his submission. That's IT guy for you. It's only that if you don't know how he operates, that's when you're gonna like take his, take him, like feel that he's somebody who speaks his mind, who say how he feels. He's not saying it for him to please anybody. He says it's the way he feels, and this is who I. Despite all this is happening right now, I remember in Papariano's platform where he gives his submissions.
He also says it as he sees it. It's not that he just says what he feels. He says it as he sees it. And I'm seeing the same thing, and I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Watch tomorrow. Watch what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not joking. Watch what's going to happen tomorrow, because we have a mole here that king all this bullshit to Papariano. And Papariano will come. Aries' name was mentioned, which is fucked up. You shouldn't be fighting for anybody. You're supposed to be neutral. You know what I mean? So this is kind of going, yes, even Aries is on her own platform dragging me. She's got the, a Papa has it. He played it the other day and it was playing for hours. Yeah, she came for all of us. Which I haven't spoke. Yes, and I haven't spoke to her in a year. I haven't spoke to her in a year.
She's not been coming live. She's not been coming live. So
she was. Wow. There's a whole thing of her on live, and dragging everyone.
I need to shop. I need to shop around the TikTok and see what has been going on. Really, everything to drag you.
Yeah, ask a Papa. He has the whole recording. He played it for hours.
What's going on?
Yeah, and I sat on his platform and listened to it all.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's a gang up. It's definitely a gang up. Aries and Papariano and whoever else follows them. Let's say I'm all for it. I'm all for it. A Papa is here now. A Papa, you have to share that live from Aries with me. She dragged IT guy. She dragged Aristo Rat. She called him Aristo Rat. Everybody.
No, is it really the justice we guys say we are looking for? What's all this?
To the platform because a lady named was trying to tell him, was trying to tell Papariano how he was acting. And I was in the comment section. I said I could never go up to that platform and say how I feel. And he said he tried to bring me up, and I refused at first. And then he tried to Yomi and Aries, what they did trying to bribe the police is illegal. And he's taking Yomi out of, Aries out of the scenario and blaming it all on Yomi. And I'm like, they both did what was illegal. And because Aries' name was mentioned, he went all off on me, telling me I'm just emotional. So I gave him an example of what emotional is. I said, let me show you what emotional is. Went ahead and posted it, and she reported me to him, so he came for me for that. So that was pretty much the moral of that story. But he turned it into something that was very criminal, like I committed a crime, and he's been going on and on and on since. Now he's convinced we're trying to take his platform down and all this. Everybody's after him. He's like paranoid for unknown reasons. I don't know. But putting his hands in my private part and ripping me apart is
What?
disgusting. Is
What?
disgusting. Yes, it's disgusting.
No, 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 no.
I heard him with my own ears. I heard him with my own ears. I have the so, and it hasn't stopped since he's been dragging IT guys, the aristocrat, everybody who tries to help me out in any way, to defend me in any way, they get backlash. And even a Papa tried to defend me, and Papa account, he attacked. There to say anything, he comes for them.
Okay, maybe I'll be the next in the list now that I'm on your platform. Oh my God. Messages.
It's not about justice for Mobad anymore.
It's not nice. It's not.
This is justice for Aries. It's justice for Aries for doing illegal things. And the last thing I said to Papariano that day is, I've come to the conclusion that your platform is not for what's right, but for what's wrong. Because he's defending what's wrong and making it right when it's not.
And what is wrong is wrong. It can't be what is wrong. You can't make it right. And you say you are for justice. No, it's not good. Justice, it's not good. Justice, it's not good. Justice, really, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry about all that you're going through.
I've been pretty calm, to be honest, just letting it all happen. Because when it gets to my limit, I have military backup and other sources who can take care of that issue. I don't want to go that far, but I'm willing
drag
to.
VDM. Nobody say you drag. How can you drag VDM? What are you saying? Drag VDM.
El Omo Logo. El Omo Logo. You know, and I mind my business. I haven't mentioned his name or dragged him at all. Even Aries, I haven't dragged her at all. I'm just letting them drag me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not stupid. I'm gathering all this evidence. Because it's bully. It's bully. You know? And IT guy, he just spoke every word that I wanted to say.
Now I understand.
100%, and I don't give a damn what any of you in the comment section thinks about it, because it's my platform. But IT guy does, so why shouldn't I stand by him? And I give him kudos. So I probably won't have any more to say about it, but just for the moment. No, I'm sure. You can't fight justice with injustice, dog.
We are
no,
human.
absolutely
we are not.
not.
100% perfect. So how can you say someone is 100% perfect? No, you should just tell them, oh, this is what you're doing. I'm not aligning with it, or it's your own choice. Just like the way I told you now before that. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what's going on, but this is your platform, because I felt that I needed to say that to you, you know, and you cleared yourself and you explained to me the reason why you're accepting that, and I respect what you said. You feel me? So that is how it
Thank you.
be. When you see people doing things that you know that this is not nice, you have to come forward and, you know, even if they don't like it, until maybe they will explain to you the reason why they are doing this. When you explain to me the reason why this is happening, I kept short, and I understand you, because if you were to be me and I get bullied like that and hear things like that, when Comfy did her own, I came single-handedly and I came up for her, yeah, before every other person could come.
This is the worst that I've seen since I've been on this Justice for Mobad. Not because it happened to me, but the way that it's happening. His disgusting mouth and everything. All his lies. Even have a video where he says, even if you didn't lie, I'm going to make it a lie. He even admits that he's going to lie on me. And he has been. A lot. I'm poor. He says I'm poor. I'm poor and I only have one tooth. All kinds of stupid ass shit.
What?
How can a poor person send lions?
God.
I don't know.
Hello, Thunderfire. Good morning.
TikTok.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Thunderfire.
Hello.
Good morning, Mercy Idris.
Hey, Grandmaster, I'm running away. Oh, I don't want to have it to do with Grandmaster. Oh, where is that name coming from? Otumba.
What's Grandmaster?
That's Chairman.
I know, but what
Grandmaster.
Okay, what does Grandmaster mean?
Oh, you don't know what's Grandmaster? You have to watch African movies and you know what's Grandmaster. When you watch Nollywood, you know what's Grandmaster. Good morning, sir. How are you? I've not seen you for a long time. Hope you are good.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm good. I'm well. Thank you.
Lovely. Good to see you, sir.
Welcome. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but from what I've heard in a few minutes, it seems Thunderfire has been dragged.
2 weeks straight now, except for yesterday.
What have you done?
I don't want to explain it all over again.
This is terrible.
I just explained it the best that I could to Mercy, but I can't even explain to you the dragging that I've been going through, the things that's been. Explain it.
Okay, this is what I will say now. And that's why I don't really like Justice for Mobile community anymore. But I just on the phone, just on the TikTok, and I heard you. I said Thunderfire. Okay, let me just say hello and just get out. That's why I just came up to say hello. Long time. How are you doing? Now, one thing about TikTok.
Okay, hello, get out. I'm joking. You said you came up to say hello and get out. I'm like, okay, hello, get out. I'm joking. Go ahead.
So what I've come to realize on Justice for Mobile community people is that people are really fake. Let me just put it that way. Fake in attitude, in character, in learning, and in wisdom. They are really fake. All right? You see them going the other way toward them. You can't ask yourself a question. What kind of human being are these people? Okay, so the only advice I'll give you is that whatever happens on the community, don't take it to heart. That is what advice I can just give you. Don't even let it get into you one bit, because they call it Arabu in Yoruba.
Can you imagine? Listen, Chairman, can you imagine a couple hundred people? Please listen to me for a second. Can you imagine having a couple hundred people on your platform, 300 people, 300 people, put your hands in that person's private parts and rip it apart in front of hundreds of people, and they all know who I am? Can you imagine that?
We call it,
you know how embarrassing that is?
No, that
is?
No, that.
Or something that you are not, to now say you are that person. That is what they call
Thunderfire, I'll be right back. I have my earpiece. Let me make a drink dance. Let me make a drink dance. Today I'm with you, my love. I'm off to spend my time with you. Tomorrow till Friday now, you're not going to be seeing me around. I'm going to be so busy again. So I'm with you.
Nope.
So you end your life. Let me make a drink. I'll be right back.
No problem.
They will call you the name that you are not because they don't really know. They will say things to just infuriate you. They will say a lot of things that they know you. That does not mean that those things are true. That does not mean that they are fact. They just want something to make you mad, to just blush it off. Don't talk about it. Don't complain about it. Just do as if.
You know something? I've been on my platform since, and I had never gone back there. I've never said anything. I kept quiet here, and no matter what, he still comes for me. If anybody mentions names on my platform, he'll come for me. I mean, I'm not allowed to have people on my platform.
But what would you have done to have people who are ranting? You have been so neutral. You've been doing your thing by yourself, and come on.
What I did was I told him that it was wrong to stand up for making a wrong a right. Yomi and Aries tried to bribe the police, and I said that's illegal.
Yeah.
And because I said that, he came for me.
You can imagine supporting illegality.
Yes, and I told him before I dropped from his platform. 1 minute. Before I dropped from his platform, I told him that I came to the conclusion that he now stands for what's wrong instead of what's right. And then I've never spoke to him again.
Anyway, Thunderfire, what I would just tell you is don't let it get to you, please. Just forget about it. Whatever, just forget about it. It's called Arabu, and I've tried to explain what is Arabu. Arabu means to you. It's just to get at your nerves. Forget about it. Stay on your platform.
I haven't been going there. I have not been going there. But it still happens every day. I haven't been doing anything, saying anything. I've been minding my business. I've been staying in my lane, but it still happens.
Just leave them for 2 weeks. It's just 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. Don't worry. After 2 weeks, you won't hear it anymore. Just relax yourself, okay? The community is not something you should put on your mind. It's not something you should put on your head. Okay? Stay on your platform. Play your music. Do whatever you want to do there. Forget anybody. And that's it. That's how you're going to have peace. Forget about them.
I have peace. That's it.
That's the spirit.
Those people don't mean nothing to me. They don't mean nothing to me. They're actually lower than me.
Fantastic.
I'm not the one out there dragging. I'm not the one doing all that stuff.
Fantastic.
So I consider myself to be the better person.
That's it.
But things happened tonight that got me all riled up. But it's clear now. But I'm just letting anybody know, if you come for an IT guy, I'm going to come for you and I will cuss you.
No.
I'm not going to go to your platform, but if you come on my platform and you have anything to say, I'm coming for you. I don't care who you are.
That's on your platform. You can control your platform and control narratives on your platform. Yes, you can do that.
Exactly.
Yes. You control. Everybody controls their platforms. Everybody does that. Okay, and that's why a lot of those posts that I've blocked them on I don't even want to see them on my TikTok. Block them. I have nothing to do with them. They have nothing to do with me. So just take things easy, Thunderfire, because I don't expect.
Oh, I'm easy. I'm actually fine. But people started coming for IT guys, so I got overworked, and after everything was explained, they understood.
IT guy himself is really, really controversial, and IT guy will pull himself under the bus. IT guy will do a lot of things. But it's fine. He's a good guy.
He tells the truth as he sees it. He tells the truth as he sees it.
Yeah. He knows how to wriggle himself out of problems, so don't worry about him. He's up to it. He's up to the task. He will wriggle himself out of it. It won't even affect him a bit. It will not. It will not. He's a big boy. He's a bigger guy. He knows how to handle all of those shenanigans. He knows how to handle people. So He will just laugh them off. He will go to his platform and laugh all of them off, one after the other.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. He did it
I think
here,
I is
and I'm
someone.
glad
I
he
think I
did.
is someone I don't want. I think I is someone that I don't want to be in his black book because the way he will finish you, and he will still be laughing with you. You
Yep,
know.
but
Yeah.
he did the right thing. I was all 100% for him, and I will
Great.
remain that way.
Great.
I will
Great.
remain that way.
Great. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. You know. So, how have you
Okay.
been now? I'm sure you're good.
I'm always good. I'm excellent.
Good.
I have peace in my life. You know what I
Good.
mean? And this TikTok Justice for Mobad thing, it's not changing my life. I'm still living my life.
Good. Good.
I come here because I can.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't come here to be dragged by anybody. I came here to tell truth, to tell my truth from how I see it. I'm a
From your own
neutral person.
perspective. Yeah. From the
I'm a
way you say it. Yeah.
I'm a neutral person. I've never picked sides ever, because you never know how things might turn out. So I will
That's
never. And what I'm seeing is people dragging one side, dragging that side. Dragging everywhere. This is just crazy. But my platform, I maintain it. I do allow everyone to come here. Everyone has a voice and everyone has their own opinions. And usually it's very calm here. And if anybody starts to get overly excited, I calm it down. You know, because I don't really like woto on my platform. It's unnecessary.
Now you know what to want.
Yeah.
You've been positively infected. What.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change my name again to What.
No, I'm not one who likes it, but if I have to, I will. I definitely will if I stand by something strongly. But mostly I let people say whatever they want to say. I don't argue with them, because
Yeah,
everyone
I
has
know
a different way of seeing things.
I know you and your platform. You just allow people to say their say. Saying you don't meddle in whatever they say. You just listen, and which is okay. You know, which is okay.
Yeah, and a lot of times you can pick up one or two things from what people have to say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. So people are still doing justice for Mobile.
Yeah, I do. Look I even have Mobad's picture up there 90% of the time. Every now and then I'll put my lions up there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How many people do you see putting Mobad's picture up? How many?
Everybody's
No one.
fighting for themselves. Everybody's fighting for themselves.
Yeah, I'm just here.
That's supporting that. Like somebody will say, "Are you Team Baba? Are you Team Mobad? Or are you Team Mumi?" You know,
I know, huh?
everybody's in a team. Everybody's in a team. Everybody. So if you are neutral like yourself, let me just say, you are one of the people.
I don't think there's any. I
Too
don't
much
think
of
there's
fake
any reason to
people.
even ask that question, because people will say, "Oh, I'm for team Mobad," which they're not.
But
You know
many
what I
of them
mean?
are
So
fake.
why ask the question when you know they're not? I'm not even going to ask anybody what team they're on. It doesn't matter to me,
It doesn't really
because
matter.
everyone has a voice. Everyone's able to think what they want to think. It doesn't matter to me. I am not in any team. For
And with
real.
the-
For real, I'm not.
and you may be speaking. Let's say, for instance, you may be speaking in favor of Baba today. But if you now have more information, more knowledge, more expose, you can say, no, I have to speak for Wumi. No, Baba, I'm
Exactly.
not speaking for you from what I've heard.
Exactly. That's
So,
it.
information is what we all need, and to process those information and to say the right thing,
I still won't stand for either. I still will not stand for either. I listen on both sides. I see wrongs and rights on both sides, and I do not come to any conclusions because the case itself has not come to a conclusion. So what right do I have? I have no right to sit here and say someone's guilty.
Some people want to be like, whatever I say is what they should do, or some people be like, whatever I say is the right thing. Who says
Exactly.
whatever I say is the right thing?
I don't want any glory.
The way to go. No,
I don't want any glory. I don't want anything. I don't want gifts. I don't want glory. I don't want nothing. I only want to see Mobad get justice. That is it.
That's it.
Was it on Sunday? I was just flipping. You know, when you are flipping and you hear some bite. I heard a sound bite from someone who was saying, "I'm so fucking what? If Baba goes to hotel with his wife, is that not what his son wanted? And so fucking what? What concerns anybody there?" I said, whoa. So this lady can say this? And I say, justice don't finish. Justice don't finish. I heard it.
Too much of like fake people. They are just too fake.
10 times to listen again. I say, this lady talking like this? Was it not the same time last year, July 7th last year, when I wanted to bring these two people together, and this stupid lady was the first person to put my picture out there and say, I want to bring these two people together. And you are saying that what the fuck if the two of them go to hotel? What is your business?
Too fake.
I was like,
faces people.
What kind of people are these? So you could come to this conclusion? Oh my days. Yeah, well, make everybody just enjoy themselves and keep up.
Everyone should just play your part. Just do you. That's it.
That's what I've been doing.
I'm not here to make friends, so I'm done. If you like me, if you don't like me, I don't give a damn. You can block me.
I've been doing me. I've been doing me.
When I'm on my platform,
I've been coming
I do my
here,
thing and that's it.
I have my specific followers that come here all the time. My moderators are always here all the time. I don't need. I mean, Mercy. I've had. The other day, I had over 400 people, organically. They weren't planted here. I organically had 400 people on my platform. You know what I mean? And the first time I had 400 people, they were all planted from Westo and all those retards. And I threw them all out. But I literally threw them all out. I'm like, what the hell are you all doing here? You know? But they never came back. I knew that too. And I told them, I know you're not here and you're not going to be coming back. And they never came back. But the other day, I organically had 400 people here, you know, and it was awesome, actually. My platform went from like 11 or 12. You know, I suffered a little while with such small numbers, but I hung in there. And now I hold up to 200 per night. Not tonight because a papa came and dragged everybody away from my platform. But yeah, he did. He came here asking for help because he had York Daddy and all those people on his platform. But when I went on my other phone to go look, and he was just fine. Why did he just do that? Why did he just drag all my people to his platform like that?
Yeah, because you said that Papa was there. You should come up and play me something. But I didn't see him.
No, he came in the comment section.
Okay.
But he had come up earlier when my panel was full and I had Richie and others here.
All right,
he came
when
up.
I was having my shower. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he came up. Oh, I need some help. Oh, Richie, can you come help? And everybody went running.
Really? Come and help for what?
Well, when he came up, I heard in the background York Daddy. I'm like, someone came and said York Daddy and them have overtaken Papa's platform.
Really? What's going on?
I don't know about now, but this was a little while ago. So I went to check on my phone, and all of the Loba's team was on his platform. He seemed just fine to me. I'm like, okay, why did he say he needed help?
Oh, he actually came and said he needed help?
Yes.
Okay. Help for what?
I don't know. I said, well, if he needs help, well, he could just shut his platform down.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
That's
know.
true. Papa is live. Daddy York is talking. Yeah. Ah, I get it. Some Papa people there. Oh, yeah. Daddy York.
Yeah. It's all right, though. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
if he's desperate and he has to come and take my people, that's okay.
Your people are his people too, so don't worry. Yeah. I was with him
I don't
till
know about lately. I don't know about
1
lately.
this morning.
He's been acting up a lot.
You mean I was in his platform? In fact, he closed the platform. I was there till about 1 a.m. this morning with him.
You mean
Yeah,
Papa?
both of us were just there talking and
No, I guess some people came to the platform and was provoked or something to drag the baby, and everybody was dragging the baby, and he allowed it all to happen.
no, they should stop dragging that child. Come on, no.
Yeah, it was something like that. Because when I went there, he was screaming and yelling at Natural. I don't know what that was about. But then we found out he allowed some people to drag the baby, but I don't know who those people were.
No. They shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
can throw your mouth maybe on the DNA sometimes, just talk, but not dragging that baby. That baby is innocent of all this. It's not nice.
It's better off if nobody even mention him. Why even put the baby's name in your mouth anyways? It has nothing to do with the child.
At all.
None of this have anything to do with the child. And a truck should occupy. Spicy just said a truck should pie baby Liam. Wow. When he
What?
allows her on his platform.
You know that girl, I said it to Akpakpa last week. The privilege he gave to that girl on her platform. You know that girl came up on Akpakpa's platform calling me a cancer patient. You see all these people, I've told all of them, anybody who opens his or her mouth and mention that word is a cause they've caused themselves and their family. So just keep giving that cause to yourselves. And allowing that girl, giving that girl that privilege, to control that platform and throw insult jabs on people like that. To me, I told that Papa last week, I said, well, you are the cause of all this, because it's like you can't even stand and say what you want for yourself. You just allow, just like the way you said it before now, when I didn't get the gist of what happened. And I really wanted to, like, why is IT guy talking like this? What is going on? Then when you break it down to me, I understood what you said. And now I understand where you guys were coming from. But in the space in the side of this spicy
I don't know
gist,
if Mercy, I don't know
really
if you
understand.
were there. I don't know if you were there that day, but I went up to Papa's platform and I told him that you're choosing Spicy Gist over a whole platform of people, and she keeps dropping everybody, and as I was saying that to him, she got back up on the platform and called me white trash.
Yes, I was on the platform that day, when Gabby came up. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I also came up that day, I remember.
And Papa's trying to tell me she apologized. I said, to who? I said, but if you do something wrong, you apologize to the person that you did it to. Not to you. You know what I mean? I said, I've never gotten an apology from her.
I don't know what is... I've told Akpakpa last week, and I'm not going to tell him again. The way he's handling spicy gist on his platform is something I don't really understand. I don't... And the guy, she actually used Akpakpa's platform to fight people. She takes it upon herself and use Akpakpa's platform to insult people, to do all the shit she want to do on Akpakpa's platform. I don't really understand what Akpakpa is gaining from her. I don't know what's the gain there. Because if you are my moderator You cannot respect my follower. You cannot respect my people. And every time you come, you want to attack people and insult them, call them names and all that. Then I don't see any reason why you should be my moderator or you should be around me, to be sincere. Because if you cannot respect the people around me, that means you don't respect me. If you don't respect the people around me, my guests, that means you don't respect me. So I'm not going to wait until you give me that slap on my face before I will understand that you don't respect me. So what the hell are you doing on my platform? What am I gaining? Why?
Yeah,
But I still don't know why Papa is giving that girl that privilege to be doing what she's doing on that platform.
That day I removed myself as a moderator, and I don't ever want to be again. No, I don't want anything to do with that trouble that he has over there. And here he is with a whole bunch more trouble on his platform now. And you're crying for help? You're the one inviting all that shit.
You know one thing, Thunderfire, in this justice for Mohbad, I notice, you see, maybe when I'm on my platform, I will see like 2, 3, 4, maximum maybe 10. But when you try and change the topic a little bit, trust me, they will come in thousands to your platform because they want to fight people that they have beef over. You see them coming. So you draw their attention. You know what to do now to draw people. And I don't see that to be a kind of a justice discussion anymore. When you want to do one thing for people to come on your platform because of the shenanigans and the woto, people will start coming. And that, for me, that's no more justice. That's no more justice. People are not fighting each other. People are not fighting each other because they have beef. What they've been looking for you to fight you somewhere because you blocked them. They can't see your live and everything. So anywhere they see you, they want to use that platform to come after you. And this is what is going on in this justice. And to me, I don't think that is right. Because if you want to talk about this, talk about the thing. Let people do their contribution. Let people speak their mind. Let people, but not coming to using your platform, fighting people because you have beef. If you have any beef as a host, like now we are here, you said yourself about you have a papariano and all that. Yes, it's your right to speak. IT guy came, he spoke. It's his right because he was also dragged. Do you feel me? But if you changing all this thing, you think it's the woto that will make you have view. I don't call those view. I rather have 1 or 2 people listening to my truth than having thousands of people sitting there and causing me trouble. I don't think it's necessary.
Exactly. Like I said, IT guy also had been dragged. I've been dragged for the last 2 weeks. And this is the first time that IT guy goes off like he did. Everyone has a limit.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
Okay, so that was the whole thing. He has his limit too. Everybody was putting their shields on. In the comments,
yeah, everybody has a limit. Like me, if you see the other side of Messi, you won't like it. That's me. If you see the other side of me, you will not like me at all. So everyone has a limit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, even Aristo, who remains neutral in everything. And he's
Aristo
even being
was
dragged.
Even the surprising one I heard that Aristo was dragged. Aristo our analysis. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's being dragged by Papariano and Aries.
No.
They're both dragging all of us. What's with these two? And Papariano's acting like he's on Kolos. I swear. Maybe that Ogun bite of the knife did something. Ogun bite of the knife.
Oh God. The justice for Mohbad itself, sometimes it turns you around like you have taken Kolos. That's the justice.
Aries said I was smoking. Well, I didn't understand what she had said, and somebody in the comment section said rug. I said, what the hell is rug, and why would I be smoking rug? And it turns out, supposedly, she said I was smoking drugs. You're smoking drugs?
Wow. No.
Yeah, something about
before
me.
You accuse people of something.
Wheezing or hacking or something. Yeah, wheezing or hacking or something.
That means you
I'm probably
You
the
are
one doing
it
it.
with them.
Yeah.
So why should you accuse me of what you haven't seen? Or maybe we do it together. There was the day that the York was telling, he had a show for Papariano, and he was saying, Papariano, I have told you to stop smoking that Igbo. I've told you to stop smoking that Igbo you are smoking. You don't want to listen. And I came and I said, excuse me, you that you are telling Papariano you should stop smoking Igbo. That means, are you smoking it with him? For you, because the way you're saying it is like you're actually seeing him doing it, or both of you are doing it together. How can you just, and he was so serious about it, like, I've told you to stop smoking that Igbo. You don't want to listen. That Igbo is not good for you. I was like, are you kidding me? You're telling somebody is taking this, and have you taken the thing with the person? Are you with the person? Are you with the person? Have you done it together? So, but this justice for Mohbad, I'm telling you, people will just sit down, just find a random name to just put on somebody, just to condemn, just to destroy the person. Monday till 9. And the kind of job you cannot just sit down and you just conclude on somebody you don't know. You just saying things as if it's real. You've not seen these people. You've not had one-to-one with them. I don't know you. You don't know me. You only see my picture, my video on TikTok. How could you sit down? Just sit down and you'll be talking as if me and you will sit in the same table drinking, exchanging glass of wine or glass of... See, these people are so evil.
What they don't what they don't really realize is that this is a public space. All right? And you may be at this end. Okay, now we have how many people? We have 49 people listening to this show. Maybe out of this 49, maybe one or two person knows Mercy Idris. Maybe they are working in the same place. Maybe they are in the same circle together, unknowingly to Mercy Idris, because it's a social space. Everybody is welcome on social media. Okay, the person may not be vocal, may not be talking, it's just there listening. Now, me now calling Mercy Idris that you are this is what you do, blah, 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 and the other person heard it. Don't you think the person may now take it up and say, see what I heard about our staff for? Do you understand? And
yeah, that's human beings for you.
And that may be
human beings are the most dangerous creatures.
Yeah, that is exactly. I can lose my job for things like this. You know, Thunderfire. I can affect my job because I look after vulnerable people. You understand? It's not nice.
From there. So it is very wrong for us to be saying things that we don't know about people, because it may have a damaging effect on that person without you knowing. And at the end of the day, to be like, oh, because I came to talk on justice for Mohbad community, is that why you got this kind of negative backlash that is now affecting you negatively? So we need to be very careful. Okay? We need to be very, very careful. Okay? And that's why people use pseudonyms on TikTok. But this time around, you now find out that they don't even use pseudonyms anymore. They call you by your names, by your God-given and government-given names.
Exactly.
And that is so, in fact, disturbing, really. All right? So, it's really crazy, but it is what it is. They say if you cannot face the fire, you don't go near the heat.
Don't go near the heat.
Don't go near it. So, if you know it's really disturbing your health, maybe disturbing your career or something, just shut it down. Just go away and just let it be. No, just let it be.
No, this TikTok doesn't affect my personal life. I'm still a happy person.
Well, it can go a long way.
Still a happy person every day. I'm still a happy person every day. I do whatever I'm supposed to be doing every day. I come back here on live happy every day. So it hasn't changed me at all.
This is a very live story that, you know, I got some report. This is what they said about you on TikTok. And I said, you know, my response is, you know, I'm a politician. So this is the handiwork of opposition. I'm not surprised. And that was how the Obata died. It's opposition at work. So what if you don't have that leverage to have a buffer that you can hinge it on, okay, what will you do? That's opposition. That's opposition doing their thing. Election is coming. What do you expect? You want them to be singing my praises? No, they will not. They will do everything to bring me down, but we are here in this election together. Nothing they move us. And that was it. Okay? So it can go.
Gabby, your husband
north.
knows what he's talking about, so you should listen to him.
So it could be.
Okay.
It could go north and it could go south. Okay, and the most important thing is if you are in that position, if somebody does the same thing to you, and I found out that maybe a lot of people that are on this thing that do all of these things, they don't really have a career, they don't even have a life. So they could do anything to themselves, nothing moves them. But when you do that to people that have lives and career and families, they will not take it lightly with you because they've got something that they protect and they protect and respect. Okay, they've got something that they protect and respect.
Exactly.
We need to be very careful with ourselves. It will get to a point that maybe in real life you meet someone and you remember, oh, this person did this to you on TikTok. That may.
But you know one thing, Grandmaster.
A lot of trouble physically. Yes.
You know one thing is that you see these people, the thing is that you don't even think you are even going to meet them in your life. You get what I mean? Because you know what? They change their names, yeah? And you might see the same people standing in front of you right now. You won't even know it's that same person. You get what I mean? So
yeah,
it's hard.
You won't even know, especially commenters and panelists. But those that are opening, but those people that are opening pictures, they're opening their cameras, you know them and stuff like that. That's a different ballgame.
Yeah.
But people on comment section, they attack you, they do all of that. You don't even know them.
You don't know them.
They may be, in fact, they may be sitting down with you in the same church or in the same office.
Yes,
and you will
exactly.
never know that this person that is doing all of these things. You will never know.
You will never know. You will never know.
Never know.
How are you gonna know? You never know.
Yeah.
People should just be mindful of how they treat people. But I know that, trust me, you can treat people, but trust me, it will haunt you one day.
Yeah, of
it will
course.
haunt you. It will haunt you. When it will be haunting you, we are not going to be there with you. You're going to face the consequences yourself.
I'm not even supposed to say this as well because this person thought, okay, she wants to go all out and deal with somebody and blah 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 blah. But we stepped into the matter. By the time we stepped to the matter and bring out evidences, even the father went home ashamed. I say, what? Is this my daughter? I say, you never see anything. No. You never see anything. At the end of the day, he just left the place and just said, just left. So this thing is really damaging and really damaging. Really damaging. But I've just come to realize that what you cannot control, just walk away from it. If anybody is saying things about you that is not true, walk away from it. Just walk away. Walk away.
But y'all should keep your eyes open for today, sometime today.
So something is going to happen today?
Because I'm going to be dragged again. Watch. Because all of this is
going to be dragged. We are going to be dragged. It's not going to be only you, including me. I'm going to be in the list today. Trust me.
Who is orchestrating that? Who is leading that? Thunderfire, who is orchestrating the dragging? Who is orchestrating the dragging?
Papariano.
Over this.
Yeah, his name was mentioned, so he's gonna drag. Yesterday, his name wasn't mentioned at all, so my name wasn't directly mentioned today. Only hinted, but not mentioned. But it'll be a different story today. sometime today whenever he goes
Just
live.
just do yourself a good by not listening to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
well,
would say to you as well. Don't
Don't go
just
there.
ignore.
Don't listen to it. Don't be on the comment section. Just don't tune
no,
to
listen,
that.
I haven't been to his platform in 2 weeks. I blocked him in every direction possible.
That's all.
So,
That's all. Don't listen to it. And if anybody comes there to say, let me play what they say, just tell them you're not interested to play anything.
yeah.
You're not interested.
Gabby,
Don't
what do you
play
want to talk
anything.
about, Gabby? Gabby, what do you want to talk about? There's really not much more to talk about. It's almost it's 6:30 in the morning for me now. I'll be getting to go to sleep pretty soon.
Please go and sleep.
Yeah.
Now
Have some
tomorrow is July 2nd, so we are
man.
expecting word from a Mr. Aloba with the DPP.
I'll be in work, and I'm
No,
going
they're
to
still
miss. I'll
on.
catch
Oh,
up.
they are still on the matter.
Yes, he'll get his results tomorrow from the DPP. Whether to allow.
Yeah, so we are still on the matter.
Yes.
Okay, the
So
lawsuit between Aloba and the DPP, right? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
to bring Naramali and Sam Larry back into the case.
To come and do what?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Oh, Thunderfire, let me go. Whatever they want to do, that is their hobby. I wish everybody good well. I'll see you again next time.
Wow.
Maybe he
Thank you
has
so
new
much.
evidence to bring him back. Who knows? We'll see tomorrow.
But the same Aloba that said that he doesn't. So, oh my God, this man.
Yeah, the
Hey,
same Alobo who said that Naramali didn't do anything.
he didn't do anything. Was just teaching him a lesson, and that's it. Now you bring it. Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna be listening with one side of the ears. All the best for justice for Mobad anyway. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite
Well,
unfortunate.
you all have
The
a good
family.
night. You all
And
have
we,
a
no,
good
we all
night.
have a good afternoon.